Welcome to the live show. And all right. Hey. All right. Hey. Let's see here. Just setting up right now. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Alright. I'm bad at this. I am so bad at this. Let's see. Man, I am terrible. This is why I don't do live stuff. Wait. Hey. I almost got it. I don't got closer? Let's call it this for now. So I think this is live right now. I cannot tell. But yeah, I'm record. Oh wait. Oh, a second. I had this all planned out, but then I realized, well, I found out that Instagram doesn't do like live videos for smaller content creators that don't have 1,000 followers. So no joke, like, but I used to live stream on Instagram. That's the funny thing. In fact, I had this all planned out. Like, all planned out. It was gonna be spooky and stuff. See? Spooky. Spooky. Oh! So yeah, yeah, welcome to the party. So yeah, I don't know who's on here yet, but yeah, let's see if I can get some people on here. I'm gonna share this. One sec. Okay. I think it's working, but I cannot tell. I haven't done this sort of stuff yet, as you can clearly tell. I really wanted to live stream this. Like, I thought Instagram would allow this, but no, I guess am not popular enough. So yeah, boo hoo me, hoo hoo hoo. So yeah, I'm quite ready to release the album, but first, a word from our sponsors. Me. New album coming out in 21 minutes. So yeah. And oh hey guys. Welcome to the live stream, and yeah, this is probably gonna be the most cracked out live stream. And hey Arbut, nice to meet you. This is for my new album that's featuring bands like Dear Thunderstorm, Polar Identity, Industry Standard, Karen Dazzler, and Liam Myers. Oops. So yeah. Yeah, so hey, what's up? Share this to everyone you know. Let's get a few people on here, and yeah, before I do anything too crazy, what if I'm basically just improvising this whole entire thing. So yeah. So yeah, hey. So yeah, let's improv this. Oh wait, I have an idea. I gotta need one of these candles real quick. Let's see here. Okay. Since I'm gonna improv the whole entire thing, I was kind of thinking about like doing a few live stuff with you guys. So here's kind of one. So yeah. Ooh, I got one more idea. You wanna know what they call me back in high school? The Stick Man. Because Isn't that cool? So yeah, isn't that cool? I don't know what I'm doing by the way. I so yeah, let's make something out of this. Here's a small little performance of one of the tracks. So yeah, here we go. Lo, 'tis a gallant night within the loathsome latter years. An angel throng bewing, belight, in veins and drowned in tears, sit in the theatres to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra reads fitfully the music of the spears. Mimes, in the form of God on high, mutter and mumble low, and heighten and thrive and fly, mere puppets they, who come and go, at bidding of fast formless things, that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings, invisible woe. That motley drama, oh be sure, it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chase for evermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth, and to the self same spot, and much of madness and more of sin, and the honor, the soul of the plot. The sea amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude, a blood red thing that writes from out the scenic salute. It fries with mortal pangs. The minds become its food, and severed sob at feeling flames, and human roll above. Out, out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form, the curtain, a funeral pall, comes down with the rush of a storm, while the angel, all pallid and wan, uprising, unfeeling, affirm that the play is the tragedy man, and its hero, the the conqueror, warm. That's something for you guys. So yeah, there's your little performance. That's gonna sit right there for now, and yeah, let's get to work. Oh, I gotta sign in. Let me make sure you guys don't see what I'm doing. My guys, my Discord account decided to lock me out. What do I do, chat? Chat, what can I do? Hmm. Sorry, I got this, either. So yeah, let's get to work. So yeah, this whole entire live stream is basically gonna be improv and gonna be super weird. Is it gonna be the best live stream? No, not really. But is it gonna be the funnest live stream? Oh ho ho ho! Yes, I'm gonna make sure this is a fun live stream. And if it's not a fun live stream, then I'm gonna change my name to George Beckenstein. Yeah, George Beckenstein. Let's call it that. So yeah. So welcome. Let's see. Honestly, not gonna lie, the album is called Minds of Terror. Um, Volume 1 madness. And honestly, see, not gonna lie, if I do like more sequels to this project, I think the next one would be something like be like Disney related. Basically I just want to have fun with this project. I invite some people to play, and yeah. And not gonna lie, this easily has like probably like up there with like my most amount of like guests. Like I have a lot of people working on this. I have like six bands and artists. Basically, I have a lot more people. Like this is probably the most amount of people that's on like a Liverpool groupie project, if I would to be honest. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I'm wondering if the live stream is going. I should have probably checked it beforehand. That thing always plays. All right, let's check. Is this? Oh yeah, we are live. Not gonna lie, I got worried for a second. I thought I thought I wasn't live for a second. Like, honestly, my biggest fear when it comes to live streaming is probably like something that I don't want happening. That's probably my biggest fear. Not gonna lie, because because well, I'm not gonna go mesomorphical, physiological, or something like that on you guys, but yeah. Big dumb Gavin, huh? Not gonna lie, I learned ever since I started like collaborating with people about doing these like live projects. Well, not just live, but these solo projects. Is that it gets weird. Actually, not weird. I don't know what I'm thinking. It gets interesting. Like figuring out I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, ever since I started doing like these projects, I never fully realized like how much work making sure people get like the credit gets. Because you gotta make sure everyone gets the right credit and make sure everything goes smoothly and such. And yeah, stuff like that. Like honestly, not gonna lie, this year, honestly, honestly, 2022, I always consider that as like probably like the most like experimental year because I was like transitioning and like finding my sound. But honestly, this year has been like definitely like the most interesting in terms of like creating and like collabing with people. Like it definitely has been fun, and honestly, I love collabing with you guys. Pull Identity, Max. Honestly, I love dude, Henry. You're an MVP. All of you guys are fantastic. And not gonna lie, I almost forgot how to. So one of the stories that I'm doing on this is AHP Lovecraft story. But honestly, I always forgot how to do H.P. Lovecraft's name. I thought for a second I thought it was like Herbert, but no, it's Howard. But yeah. Speaking of which, do not look up what his cat's name is. Trust me, I found that out the hard way. So, anyone fan of any music that was released this year? Yes. I gotta lie, I love the new Polar Identity album. It's actually really good, and honestly, really fun as well. Right now, I'm just trying to like get everyone's name and make sure I spell their names right. I go lie, I feel like I'm like drunk during this live stream. Thanks, Nash. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright, just got two more tracks. Then I guess we can hang out and be friends. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, wait, I forgot. I feel like the whole time while doing. Sometimes when I do this, don't freeze up on me. Oh no. Okay. For a second, something froze up, and honestly, I got worried. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when I am doing something, sometimes I think of the Frank Zappa song "Wowie Sowie" because I don't know why it kind of calms my nerves a bit. So, alright, one more, and I can upload this. So yeah, who's excited for the new album? I know I am. Can you tell? Let's see. So you guys know the song "Somebody Watching Me" by by um Rockwell. I kind of feel like that right now, but it's like you guys. Oops. You're right. So I feel like sometimes I forget how bad I am at like spelling names. Like I feel like I'm gonna be right back. I forgot to do something. Okay, I'm back. So I feel like I'm trying to make sure I spell this one guy's last name right. And the message is like from like forever ago. So that why I'm like so silent right now. I'm like I'm like thinking really hard how to make sure that I spell the name right. Because credit is important. If I do not credit right, then I don't deserve my face. Like, okay, tip one for you guys: always credit the people who's like working with you. Because if you don't credit them, then I'm sorry, but you're a big douche, huge douche. You are mean, mean. You are evil. Evil. Let's see. Yeah. Man, this is taking a long time. I'm like almost there. Whoa, I'm almost there. Whoa, I'm almost there. I love the picture. I'm giving the credit. Oh, 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 oh. So yeah, here's some cool news for you guys. There will be a new album in December, and it's a collaboration with good old Cat Hook. Oh my god, this is legit taking forever. Holy shit. So, any favorite quotes you guys have? Correct. That is the correct. Well, since my freaking well, since one thing is gonna take like forever, might as well upload the other thing. If you guys go to my Bandcamp right now, then you can find my find the album. As for right now, with like everything else, this is forever gonna take a long time. Like this is gonna take a long time. I'm upset that you- I'm literally almost there. I am almost there. I forget how much I text this guy. Like, come on. You guys are probably bored out of your minds right now. Well, there's actually no one watching me right now, so this is like, yeah. Well, at least my office smells good. That's a good thing. Yeah. Should I just be in like complete darkness? Like, it literally looks like it's gonna die out. I'm like almost there at the credits, giving credits. But yeah. Let's see who checks it out later. But yeah. So not gonna lie, I have long hair. So sometimes I get a bit nervous around fire because I don't want to like burn my hair off. Like you know that feeling you guys get like you guys are like around fire and it's all pretty and stuff. But you know that if you get too close to it, to the fire, you can like burn your hair off and stuff. Yeah, that's like my biggest fear sometimes around fire. It's like, it's like I don't want to accidentally like burn myself around there. I did my time, then I get up again. I feel like there's like an art to like remixing music, and honestly, like man, this one thing just didn't bring me to like the right area. Yeah, you guys remember when there was like accidental or on purpose or whatever radiation in like the new Apple phones? Yeah, I remember hearing about that, and I was like, "Holy shit!" The kids are having their ears being turned into mushrooms. All right, I forgot how much. So, not gonna lie, I went to like the flea market recently, and I saw this Lou Reed album for like $10. I almost got it, but I didn't. Partly because I was I already have it. This is taking a long time. I thought this would be so much quicker, but I was wrong. So, who is your guys' favorite singer? Honestly, my favorite singer is Jarbo from Swans. She's she's excellent. Like I really love her voice, and it's so like memorite, so like entranced and stuff. Honestly, it's just really good overall. Like her voice is like beautiful. Oh wait, wrong one. Oops. I know I should probably make myself like a cheat sheet of like people's names and how to like spell them to make things like 80 billion times faster. Like I feel oh yeah, I forgot. Fuck, I give you. Yeah, you give me credit or I screw you over. You give me credit or else I find your living quarters. Mommy, who is this man yelling quarters? Yeah, you give me my living quarters or else I find a way. And if I find a way, then you toast. I like to imagine, like, honestly, I live in a house, and what's funny is that I live in a really old house built in the 80s, actually. And I like to think that all of like the ghosts inside of it are like, geez, I don't want to. This guy is kind of nuts. So yeah, let's see. Problem of listen. Okay, I forgot how to spell this one guy's name for the track 5 credit. Henry. Oh. The live perfect. Alright. Yes, it's uploading. Hallelujah. So yeah. Now it's finally out. And I hope that this little kid doesn't screw me over for like the 80th time. Or else I'm bringing this whole place with me. Just imagine a psychopath just going like, huh? Sometimes when I lit up fires, I feel like the Wicked Witch. Like, but yeah. So, to celebrate, let's mess around a little bit. So yeah, I want to give you guys like a mini little show. I was kind of thinking about doing this for like a while. So yeah, here's a mini little show. I call this the UTV Unplug. I don't lie, what's funny about tuning is that you gotta make sure it sounds somewhat decent and connected. Or else it sounds like something like this. Like or like or like something even worse like this. Wait, 1 second. That sounded good. So yeah, let's do a little performance and chit chat. So here's one of my favorites. It's called "Who Do You Love?" So let's begin. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love right now. Where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you go right now? Where do you go at night? 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 Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love right now? Who do you sleep? Who do you sleep? Who do you sleep right now? Who do you go at night? 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 Yeah, that was pretty fun. So yeah. Who says that live streaming is all bad, huh? I say it's bullshit because live streaming is good. On the most part, when nothing bad happens. And everything bad does happen. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason or another. But yeah, not gonna lie, it's just myself in this house, so no joke. Anything could like happen right now. Like I could legit be like getting robbed right now. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, anything could happen. So yeah, it's finally uploading on DistroKid and it's fully out on Bandcamp. And like, not gonna lie, I like the header thingy. I usually upload like the most recent album because, well, that looks a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's like fully zoomed in on the nose on the custom header. That's gonna be there for like the next 2 months, or if I release the album in like November. But yeah, got a new album now, so that's pretty exciting, huh? Yeah. So I, w- I wonder what songs do I want to play or, or like mess around with. Let's check. Let me let me remember what songs I can do live. Not gonna lie, there's like this one like single called Liverpool Groovy by this guy named Crypto. And honestly, I cannot tell if it's like directed to me or not. It might be like a little Gavin thingy but yeah. Each time that I see it, I get weird about it. Like it's just a little bit weird for me. But yeah. Ooh, you know what'd be fun? Acoustic version of Gunky Lips. Let's see. Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're hiding? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're going? Let's reset on that one. Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're going? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're hiding? Yeah, I forgot the lyrics. Man, where do you think you're hiding? Okay. Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're going? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're hiding? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you'll lead? One more time. Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're going? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're hiding? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're leaving? Please come back. Gunky Lips. I need you. Please come back. Gunky Lips. I need you. Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're going? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're hiding? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're leaving? Gunky back. Gunky Lips. I need you. Please come back. Gunky Lips. I need you. Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're going? Gunky Lips. Where do you think you're leaving? Please come back. Gunky Lips. I need you. Woo. Kind of messed up, but hey, that was pretty fun. I give that a 10 out of 10. Good performance. Yeah. Let's check on the tuning a bit. Not gonna lie, 23 was when I start using scaling, like scales in my music. And not gonna lie, if you want to start like learning like musical scales and stuff, do not start with pentatonic. Start with like Dorian. Yeah, start with Dorian. Because Dorian is actually pretty nice. Like, so far, I haven't used like any pentatonic stuff in my music, which is nice. But yeah. Pentatonic can be not my all-time favorite thing. But yeah, I wondering how it's going on this weekend. Oh yeah, hurrah! Your music is on its way. I'm gonna be a dad. Yeah. Mommies. I'm gonna be dead, but I got too many kids. That's gonna be a fun one, but not gonna lie, I kind of want to perform "The River Guide Me." So yeah, to my audience of no one, if I mess up, I'm gonna just straight up reset because this is one of my favorites. So yeah, here we go. Wait, how do we go? I don't. Holy shit! I don't remember. Oh my god, I don't remember. Hey up, I really gotta remember this one chord because I had. So I went to college for like 3 months one time. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. deep breaths. So when it's my time, would you bring me up the river? Would you be the one to guide me up the river? Would you be the one to guide me up the river? Would you be the one to guide me up the river? Would you be the one to guide me up the river? Would you be the one to guide me up the river? Would you be the one to guide me up the river? Woo! That was fun. Honestly, I haven't played that song live or somewhat live in like a year at this point, I think. That one, I love that song so much. But yeah, one time I was in college for like 3 months because the college turns out the college had like a pedophile on campus, and they were gonna turn my department that I was learning at into like a yoga room, even though that they had like a giant, I mean like a giant like area for like sports and stuff. Like it was practically huge. Like it was practically a big building just for like exercise and stuff. And in the science building was what I wanted to do. And what's funny is that the science building was science wasn't the thing that I went for, but that science place had what I was going for. So yeah, I always find that funny. So yeah, while I was in college just waiting around, I brought my acoustic with me to figure out like some songs, and The River was one of them, man. I was inspired by my favorite Rolling Stones album, their Centenic Majesty's Request, and Muzzle Maisley Star, some Fade Into You. That album and that song are like my all-time favorites, and honestly, I love those two things very much. And like, this Centenic Majesty's Request may not be the best album ever, but may not be even the best Rolling Stones album ever, but honestly, I love it. Like, I find it, I love it because I just think it's underrated. Like, is the track placement bad? Yeah, it is a little bit. Like it gets compared to Sergeant Pepper's a lot, and honestly, like, just think about how great the track listing on Sergeant Pepper's and like the ordering of them go. Like, imagine that, but if it was like, if some songs from Side 2 made it onto to imagine if songs from side one made it onto side two, and like one or two songs from side two made it onto side one. Like it's very messy overall. Like, but I love it, and "Fade Into You" by Maisley Star is fantastic. Great song overall. Like, I really do love it. Great stuff. 10 out of 10. Stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm just looking at the release of the new album. It's actually pretty exciting. And also I kinda like doing this, like live stream at night thing. But I will admit, I will probably not do it at like 12 of almost 12 of the morning. But what's funny is that I haven't had I only had like a tiny bit of sugar, and somehow I feel en- energized right now. I don't know why. I'm If you see me in your local neighborhood, call the sheriffs because I might be sniffing sniffing your sewer your 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 water pipes or whatever. Hey, I can finger tap kind of. Isn't that cool? I like whenever I finger tap, I like to make it sound like some like really messed up circus music. But yeah, hey, does this kind of sound familiar? It always reminds me of the 2017 It movie. I remember that movie coming out. I was basically a teenager and I was living in like DNP. In fact, my dad actually builds houses for like a living slash side gig as well. So sorry I didn't pursue my house design. I think the only reason why I went into it was because I I think I wanted to draw actually, but it was a great class. The guy who ran it, really great guy. What's funny is that my classmates are half of them are kind of horrible. So half of them are kind of horrible. So you end up having some like weird stuff. So but what's funny is that my grade was like one of the most disliked grades. But every teacher like looked at me and always thought that I was like one of like the decentest kid. So they'd be like, "How are you this decent?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm in real life I'm crazy." Yeah. I remember my family said that I was a little bit of like the backpack leash kid. So honestly, I don't believe them, but at the same time, when I was a kid, I actually did like cause my mom to get red in the face because, well, she's. Let me rephrase it. One time I found baby powder and I sprayed it all around the inside of the house. And when my mom came home and saw it, her face legit like my sister saw her face and she was like, "Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, bad, bad." So, what other songs should I mess around with? I like to like live stream. I'm basically kind of like recording it a bit, just in case I want to like release it as like a live album or whatever, or like a little like EP or whatever. But yeah, But yeah, it's kind of fun. I go, I'm actually getting quite good at guitar. Just going like my favorite lick to do is the apocalyptic lick. So whenever I play that song live, I always do this. Whenever, not gonna lie, my solos tend to be like, whenever I solo, it tends to be like atmospheric and like stuff like that. But yeah, let's play another song. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of like body holes. Let's see. There are holes all over my body. There are. Oh, let's restart that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are holes all over my body. There are holes all over my body. They tried to help me out, but I wouldn't listen to what they had said. There are holes all over my body. There are holes all over my body. Let's restart. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are holes all over my body. There are holes all over my body. I try my best to stay off of it, but it always seems to come back at myself. There are holes all over my body. There are holes all over my body. I tried my best, I really did. I even thought it wasn't my own fault. Not gonna lie, that's kind of like a new version of Body Holes that I decided to play because I couldn't remember the lyrics except for like the chorus. But yeah, I only remember the chorus to that. Probably because not gonna lie, if you guys want to know my favorite song writing wise, I say Body Holes is my favorite because you got this like kind of like really cool like jazzy chord. Like it is it's like a diminished seven, I think. I'm probably not sounding right, but that sounds like a diminished seven for me. But then you got this one. So basically that's it's basically kind of like this. But if you kind of like spread out the middle finger out to one, then have the ring finger out to two. So you kind of get like that, like from this to this. But then I move it up to what should have been like a A. Now it's like a with like C or whatever. Then you got this thing, which is just I think I played that right. I think I played that right. I cannot remember. But yeah, not gonna lie, Molten Phaser is probably like my top three favorite Liverpool groovy albums. Slap booms. I'm saying this as if I'm a fan and not the actual creator and the guy who started it. Like, what a narcissist I am, huh? But yeah, but yeah, narcissist talks about his own music, huh? But yeah, I would say my top three favorites are probably Gunky Lips, Molten Phaser, and probably B- Big Acid, maybe. To be fair, Big Acid is like my most iconic album. Like, like that's definitely my most popular album. No, like it is definitely my most popular. Like, and honestly, I don't know if it's ever gonna be like influential or not, but that's definitely a good like album. Like, I I think it's like a good like gist of what is like Liverpool groupie and stuff. I'm just like checking the candles because it it could easily go dark at any minute. So I gotta wait, lit my hair on fire just in case. I'm not gonna play with this anymore. Like I'm actually gonna probably kill myself if I play with that. Like do like a Final Destination type of vibe. But yeah, this is what not gonna lie, I had a random thought. I played these notes. And not gonna lie, for like practice, I've been doing this a lot, going like, oh wait, oh wait. Hmm. Kind of messed that up a bit, but oh well. But yeah, so it doesn't help that the first actual like Liverpool groupie song that played was a big acid track, huh? Really didn't help there. I'm really not helping my case at all tonight. Like this is probably like one of the weirdest events I done and whatnot. So speaking of like big acid jump high, why not play another one? This one's easily my top three favorites. So here we go. That was fun. So yeah, definitely one of my favorites from Big Acid. Like, if I have to like judge like my favorite like acoustic tracks, I think One More Summer Night is my favorite, but Body Holes is like my favorite like progression. But yeah, but yeah, definitely a fun song. Not gonna lie, a lot of these songs are fun to do. Like, I do enjoy playing a lot of my songs, actually. It's fun stuff. Honestly, like, it's always fun just playing around and stuff. Yeah. But not gonna lie, one of my favorite, not gonna lie, when it comes to like soloing, I like to whenever I pick up like a acoustic guitar, I like to kind of like do like a I like to like mess around like that, going like just stuff like that. My throat's kind of getting a bit dry right now. I hate it when my throat gets dry. Such a horrible feeling for me. But yeah, I feel like when people watch back this live stream, they're gonna be like, "Why is this guy doing nothing?" Because I think the first 40 minutes I was like doing nothing basically. Well, I was doing stuff. It's just that the stuff took way too long. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I have a cat. And not gonna lie, whenever I play music, she always like comes into my music room and start meowing and like bothering me. But I guess since I'm doing it at night, she's probably not wanting to like pay attention or whatnot. But yeah, I kind of find it funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You know one song that I like recreate. Um, the Blown Out final track, the final track to Blown Out. Sade. I think it was like Polish or like French. That album we decided to use some like Polish words. And not gonna lie, the word Brosiv's failure. Brosiv was like a slang for like Joseph Stalin, I believe. So when he said Brosiv failure, I was like, oh, that's a cool sounding name. Then afterwards, when I find out what it's called, I was like, ah, you sneaky little fella. I was expecting that. And he's like, yep. So yeah, that's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Yeah, he tricked me really good on that. I'm just tuning real quick. Not gonna lie, the chord progression to One More Summer Night was actually inspired by Billie Eilish. There was like a song about like called like Wishing, I think it's called. I don't remember. I don't listen to Billie Eilish, but I will admit, I I do love her songs more than like a lot of artists. I not gonna lie, her and her brother are definitely such talented people. Like they really are. And that and honestly like I will do you honestly I would love to do like a collab with them. Like I would love to like do an album with them and stuff. Like, can you imagine? Like, I do a collab album with Billie Eilish. That'd be kind of like a dream, a little bit because I that'd be kind of like fun. Not gonna lie. Then there's gonna be someone that says, "Are you too old to do a collab with her?" And I'm like, that didn't stop Lady Gaga. Yeah, not gonna lie. When people found out I'm like actually around the same age as Billie Eilish, they go like, "Shut up," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm that age." And no joke, people think that I'm like 30 to like 50 years old. Like, sure, I got a little bit of white right here, but I'm only like, I'm not even mid 20 yet. And people are like saying that I look 50. Like, man, I really do age like those like 90s stars. like I really do look. if I look this bad, then I don't want to know what I would look like at like 70. Like at 70, I'm gonna look like a tree. In fact, not gonna lie, I just had this conversation with my dad where I was like making like tree jokes where I'm like, "Oh, I am tree man." But yeah, so not gonna lie, I got one album. Not gonna lie, I got like several albums in the works, and one of them is like one of my favorites. I kind of am like trying to think if I want to play it tonight, give like a exclusive original for tonight. But honestly, I should probably know the words before playing it. But yeah, actually, I'm just saying. I'm, I kind of want to play Radioactive Rain a bit. Make my fresh off. Sound very good. You can so fast. I kind of want to do Model Link Blues, but I cannot remember the verses to that. Man, not gonna lie, I cannot remember my own verses nowadays. I should probably improve that. Wait. Man, I cannot remember how Cry goes. I am horrible right now. Like, I should even be doing like this little like life thingy right now if I don't even remember half of my tunes. Wait, I wonder if I remember Boohoo. You wanna say Boohoo? When you have the time. You wanna say Boohoo? When you're beautiful. You wanna say Boohoo? When you have the time. You wanna say Boohoo? When you're beautiful. Wait, let's do it. Wait. You wanna say boo when you have a gun. You wanna say boo when you're beautiful. You wanna say boo when you have a gun. Frickle frips. Let's do that one more time. You wanna say boo when you have the gun. You wanna say boo I love that one. Not gonna lie, when I made it, it was about something. But what's funny is that there's two different versions. There's the single version, which is like 80 times more simpler. Then there's the Molten Phaser version, which is probably like the best version of the song, not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, definitely the best version. But yeah, let me know if you guys prefer the single version or the Molten Phaser version. Honestly, they both are good, but I think Molten Phaser is definitely like the best version of the song. Yeah, definitely is. Yeah, I'm just looking at like some of the stuff that I uploaded on on Instagram because I have been becoming like a Instagram girly. Not gonna lie, one of my favorite photos I took this year and posted on Instagram was the cat hook photo of us in the studio. That one was so cool. Like that was my first time being like a at. Not gonna lie, this year was the first time that recorded the album with a friend that was at his like recording setup and not mine. Then this was also the year that I went to my very first actual music studio. Like this year has been like really crazy for me. Like like if you would have told me as a kid that I would record in like a actual music studio, I would call you bluff or be like, "Damn, that's cool." But yeah, yeah, honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, Cat Hook, um, the guys in Cat Hook, Dear Thunderstorm, Henry, Pride Identity, Gage, Dan, and Otis, and Industry Standard, Damien, Karen, Dazzler, Max, Liam Myers, Liam Myers. I want to say, and and I think that's everyone. You guys are the bomb. Like I love you guys very much, and honestly, like, and also Charlie. Oh wait, not supposed to say that. Shoot, Blister Boo. Not gonna lie, Blister Boo, you're my best friend, and honestly, like Blister Boo and everyone else, you all are my best friend, and I love you guys very much. And thanks for being such amazing people. Like you guys really are amazing people, and it really does mean a lot. Like chatting with you guys and stuff, and not gonna lie, Charlie. Uh, shoot, I said it again. Hang on, I gotta eat it. Blister Boo, if you want the one, if you didn't exist, then I wouldn't have met everyone. So you are definitely the best friend and the best friend that showed me like the Glass Falls underground scene and Poor Identity and Damien. You guys were definitely the guys who give me like support and Henry, Dear Thunderstorm, you are definitely the MVP for like doing a collab album with me and such. And Cat Hood, Karen, and Liam, you guys are like the cool birds. Like you guys really are, and I want to say thank you guys very much. And honestly, this has been like really fun. Like honestly, I would love to someday have like the one day I would love to like like do more shows live and stuff. It's just that the only problem is that I like to have At this point, I like to have other people playing with me, and I don't like playing by myself on stage anymore. Sure, it's kind of like a greedy thing for me to do, but honestly, like if I continue to just play on my with myself on stage, then I wouldn't have like met like Cat Hook at all. Like if I legit didn't ask like, hey, anyone want to play with me? Then Cat Hook and I wouldn't do that collab album at all. Like, yeah, honestly, that collab album is fun. Yeah, we're doing a collab album, and it's gonna be released in sometime in December. I'm not gonna tell you guys the name of it, but there will be subtle hints. MHS. I could lie. There's I know of like two OCs things, and this is kind of one of them. And this is the other. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else do I kind of want to play. Is there anything else I want to play? Let me let me check my discography. I'm thinking about playing like one or two more songs before I hit the sack because it's like 1:22 of the morning, and I kind of have the day off tomorrow. Kind of, but who knows? Like, let's do "Love Your Brain." Let's do that. Let's do a fun song. I want you to know you should love your brain. I want you to know you should love your brain. It's only you, it's only your brain. So get along with ye old brain. I want you to know you should love your brain. I want you to know you should love your brain. That was fun. Let me check my battery. Oh, it's at 15%. Uh-oh. Steady-o. Did I record that? Oh, I didn't. I forgot to press record. Oh, no! Okay, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you. Okay, one more time. Okay. I want you should tell your friend. It's only you, so get along with ye old brain. I want you to know you should tell your friend. I want you to know you should love your brain. That was fun. So. Funny, ha ha ha. All right, let's do one more song. What should be the final song? Should I just do hang on. Not gonna lie. Let me get this tune real quick. So if I'm doing some songs that I haven't played in a hot minute, I want to do the oldest one that I haven't played in a hot minute. And if you guys know, you kind of know. So here I go. Let's redo that. One more time. Sorry. sorry. Let's redo that. without you. So yeah, let's call that quits. And good night, everybody. Love you all very much. And I see you guys on the flip side.